Alright, so here's all you have to do with Queen Nai, alright? Let's break this down real quick. Let's break down Queen Nai. Let's get in here. Training mode. Queen Nai is awesome, and I'll tell you why. It's because she has two distinct modes based on if you have the sword, or if you have the spear, or the katars. Okay? And I will show you everything you need to know to win with Nai right now. Alright? So Nai's movement sucks. Alright? Everybody outdistances Nai. Don't try to chase people with Nai. Look at how slow she is. Like, she has a third of the movement speed of Hattori. She's awful. Alright? So, please, for the love of God, do not try to rush people down. What you do is you have two tools. First off is your spear. Alright? The spear is your zoning weapon because of this. Because of this, you have a stupid amount of space that they have to respect. They basically have to be this far from you at all times. Like, this is the distance that people have to worry about being closer to you than. That's a stupid amount of distance, okay? Anything closer than this, like if I'm right here, ping. Alright, so this is how much space Nai controls. They try to like jump in on you diagonally, you just ping them with this. If they try to walk forward, you ping them with one of these, and you just got space control all damn day. Now, the other thing that most people don't realize is that the spear neutral quick is so fast that doesn't even matter that Nai has slow attack speed. Like, it doesn't matter. This is Nai's fastest move. So the trick is being able to do this without like accidentally getting a forward tilt out, because if you get one of these out, this is always the wrong move. This move is always wrong on Queen Nai. Why is it always wrong? Because it's super punishable. If you need to move forward and cover this distance, just do this. It's faster and it recovers quicker and you're less of a target. So just never do this. Never do forward quick. You never want to do forward quick. You always either want to do this or this, based on how far away they are. So, never do this. Ever, 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 ever. Whenever you do this, you're wasting like 50% of your knockout potential. The other thing that you can do is you can just walk forward or walk backwards and then just jab out with one of these anytime they get close. Because this move beats like frickin' almost everything. It's so good. It's probably one of my favorite moves in the game right now because it just wins against so many things. And if like somebody gets hit and they try to walk into you afterwards, you can just keep chaining this until they run away. It's flippin' amazing. So, yeah. Anyhow, so that's the spear. So basically with the spear, you just want to keep them out, and anytime that they get close, you just want to punish them with this. If they get close, do this. If they get right on top of you, do this. And then just look for opportunities to do this. But basically the spear is about keeping them out. All the time. Just keep them out, push them out, keep them out, push them out, push them out, push them out, keep them out. Super easy. You don't want to be doing this with Nai because she's not that good at this. This she is bad at. She has next to no movement compared to Hattori or Orion. So don't be trying to like air tilt spam these things. But the thing is you want to be able to do this and then leap in for one of those. Like, you want to mix it up. Don't just sit here doing this all day. Like, do 3 of these maximum. And after you've done 3, then, you know, come in here and do this. That kind of thing. Alright, so let's talk about katars. Katars are the exact opposite strategy from when you have the spear. When you have the katars, what you want to do is you want them to come in. Because this move is like the best frickin' move ever. And I will tell you why. It is basically the best move for punishing bad approaches. Let's show the hitboxes. Alright, so let's look at this. Look at the hitboxes for these things are ginormous. Unless you like are coming like directly on top of Nai, like you're gonna run into one of these things. So what you want to do is you want to be doing your normal, you know, look at me, I'm a guitar player type stuff, you know, do those things, you know, do this and the rest of it. But what you're really doing in the middle of all of your spinning is you're waiting for somebody to press the dodge button. Alright? As soon as somebody presses the dodge button, you kill them. Because if anybody dodges anywhere nearby, you can just kill them with this. Okay? So all you're really doing is, you know, you're going through the guitar motions, you're playing what's got priority, but all you're really doing, or what you should be doing anyway, is watching the other character for when you can do one of these, because it's got so much force. If they're in red, it's gonna kill them, even if you do it at rapid fire. Okay? So, that's basically that. Now, this move is really cool, but it's deceptively good. It gets beat out by a lot of shit. Like, the hitboxes don't come out until the very end of the move. So this whole time that you're moving forward, you're punishable. So you can get hit out of this move really easy, which is why I don't use this move nearly as much. Because the hitboxes come out really late, and the rest of it, it's just bad. The one thing that has helped out Nai's gameplay quite a bit, in addition to the dex adjustments, is the instant air input, where you press A and X or jump and attack at the same time. Because now she can do this, and this comes out really quick and is pretty safe. And it's really good for getting knockouts. Because Nai does have a lot of force, and you never really got to see that before, but yeah. So, this move is actually better for Nai than the dive kicks, because this comes out a lot faster than the dive kick, because the dive kick on this dive kick, I mean the one you see Lucian's doing all the time, it comes out a lot slower on Nai because of her move speed. So, this one here is actually a little bit better. Because she doesn't have as much move speed and she doesn't move as far, you can actually do some fun things like this and, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's see. So, and then the last thing, yeah, I mean, you could use this to punish a dodge, but here's the thing. You never need to use this to punish a dodge, because if somebody is dodging away from you, all you need to do is follow their dodge a little bit and then do it. So, like, if Scarlet were to dodge, say, like, towards that sword, I would just be like, bump, bump. Oh, you dodged? Oh, I'll just follow you a little bit and then hit this. Because it's always going to be... Actually, I don't even know what does more damage. Let's check this out. Alright. 34.4 on that one. 20.4 on that one. So I think we've established this is the superior move by like 10 points of damage and pretty equal amounts of force. The only other thing to note is that this move is actually good for when this one isn't going to work. And this one is pretty much going to work in all hitbox scenarios. But what's cool about this is that it punishes those people who are just like, oh, I'll just come down right on top of you because I'm tired of, you know, getting hit by this thing. The other thing that it's good for is on the ones that have, on the any flippin' stage that's got, you know, platforms, because you can do this, and then afterwards you got like soft combos into that, and the rest of it. So the best way to KO with Nai, this move, and this move. Hey, Atomic Rob, I'm probably not going to be playing MKX tonight because I don't think I'm going to be streaming that late. I think I'm actually going to be getting off of here in about an hour or so. Let's see, what else is there? So this move, the instant side air with Nai, is good for knockouts as well. And then, of course, you can always go for, you know, this one, depending on the situation that you're in. That's with guitars. With Spear, it's this move. Like, this move all the way. You can get it with this one, but they have to be a lot lower health. This move, however, has got stupidly good amount of force. And, like, you can knock people out with this one, too, eventually. They just have to be really low on health. But the way that I play Nai is just, like, keep letting people, like, play into you until they eventually self-destruct themselves. And that's why some people, like EXO and some of the other people I've played, have a really hard time dealing with Nai. Because you keep thinking like, oh, how can I get in? How can I get in? And then once you get in past all these signatures, she just punishes you up close. You know, and because she has so much force, or so much attack strength, like, her crap does a lot of damage, comparatively, you know, to like Lucian or Hattori, say, so... I don't know. It's good stuff. I really like Nai. She's probably one of my favorite characters right now. Alright, let's get back to ranked.